boys and girls. Last week we learned about all our different coins and we learned about what was on the front and on the back of them. Now today we're going to learn about how can we count to put them together to count how much money we've got. Let's have a look. Now how do we count coins? Now we've been practicing hard counting in 2s and 5s and 10s. You're going to see that that's going to help us a lot when it comes to counting money. Now we spoke about the 5 cents and we said that we didn't really use it in South Africa anymore, but it's still good practice to practice counting in 5s, and you will still see these coins around. So let's make sure we can use them if we do see them. How much is that worth? It's worth 5 cents. So when we count it in 5s. If we have 1, it would be 5. 2 5 cents, 10. And so on. Let's have a look at this coin. This is a 10-cent coin. How much is it worth? It's worth 10 cents. So if we were to count 10 cents, what would we count them in? You're right, we would count in 10s. 10, 20, 30. We're going to practice now. What coin is this? This is a 20-cent coin, and you can see all those little dots. That's how much it's worth, 20 cents. This isn't so easy to count in because we don't know how to count in 20s yet, but we do know how to count in 2s, and we can use that to help us. And last but not least, the 50-cent coin. That's worth lots of cents, 50 cents. Now again, we don't know how to count in 50s, but we do know how to count in 5s, and we can use that to help us. Now we're going to look at the rand coins. We've got 1 rand, and you can think that's quite easy to count in. Now remember when we spoke about 1 rand, we said it was worth 100 cents. So that's what it looks like, 100 cents. 100 cents or 1 rand, but it's easiest just to count it in ones. 2 rand, can you guess how many cents that is? If 1 rand is 100 cents, 2 rand is going to be 200 cents. 200 cents or 2 rand, but I'm sure you've guessed it. The easiest way to count 2 rands is to count in 2s. And then we've got 5 rand. Can you guess how many cents this is? 500 cents. 500 1-cent pieces makes up 5 rand. But it's easiest just to count 5 rand in 5s. Now let's practice adding some coins together by counting in 2s or 5s or 10s. Here's a family and they each have 5 cents. So the little girl has 5 cents, the mom has 5 cents, dad has 5 cents, and the little boy has 5 cents. So altogether, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 5-cent coins. How much money do they have all together? Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Altogether, they have got 20 cents. Now this family saved a little bit more, and they each have 10 cents. Dad has 10 cents, Granny, Grandpa, Mom, the little boy and the little girl, each of them have got 10 cents. Let's count how many people there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to have 6 10-cent coins. Let's count in 10s to add how much money we will have. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's right. We will have 60 cents altogether. Now this little boy is unpacking his piggy bank. And he finds that he has 2 20-cent pieces. Now, Mom and Dad might need to help a little bit because this is a little bit tricky. Can we work out how much 2 20-cent pieces is? 20 cents plus another 20 cents. Now we know that in that second 20 cents, there are two groups of 10, so we can count in tens twice. So let's try 20, 30, 40. So all together, that little boy has 40 cents. Now this little girl in her piggy bank finds that she has two 50-cent coins. Now again, Mom and Dad might need to help because this is a little bit tricky. How much money does she have altogether? Let's have a look. We've got 50 cents and 50 cents. Now we know that 5 and 5 makes 10. So 50 and 50 makes 100. 100 cents is the same as what? Who can tell? Yes, it's the same as 1 rand. So this little girl has 1 rand. Now this family has each saved 1 rand. Let's count how many people are in this family. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count how much money that would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 rand altogether. Now this family has each got 2 rand. There's a dad, a little boy, a little girl, and a mom. And they each have 2 rand. So how many 2 rand coins will we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we've learned to count in twos, and we can use that to help us to count this money. So let's count the coins, counting in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 rand. This family has 8 rand altogether. This little family, the mom, the dad, and the boy, have each got 5 rand. Now that's also easy to count because we've learned to count in fives. So we will have 3 5 rand coins. How much money will we have altogether? Let's count in fives together. 5, 10, 15. Altogether, this family has got 15 rand. Now, if you at home, maybe mom or dad in their wallet has got some money that you can have a look at. See if you can practice counting in twos or tens or fives to count some of the money that you've got at home. Have fun!